Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Maggio moves it over to the other flank. Zabaleta positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Enrique. Fernando cuts it out. Now it's Aguero. It's come loose. Well, Albiol. The side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Higuain. Yaya Toure. It's Zabaleta. So what now? Surely he scores! Oh, great chance! And a goal! The breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. De Bruyne. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Raul Albiol. Zuniga. That's a throw. Callejon. Another piece of really good defending. Fine defending there. Hamsik. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Boni. Silva. De Bruyne. Boni. Insigne. Plays a clever pass. Zabaleta. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Higuain. And it's Insigne. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Higuain! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, credit to him for trying, although he just didn't quite get the touch right.
Silva. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hamsik charges in. Mertens. Hamsik. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne goes long. Zabaleta. Insigne. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Zuniga. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Silva.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Insigne. Hamsik. Lorenzo Insigne. Fernando did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wilfried Bony looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Kaya-hon. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Napoli have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It's Hamsik. Mertens. It's a loose ball. Mertens unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wilfried plays a clever pass. Danger averted for now. He's in out of harm's way. Kolarov got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lorenzo Insigne with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Out again for a throw-in. Activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fine defending there. Silva needed a better pass there. Hamsik knocks it towards the front. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raul Albiol does well to read it and intercepts. And he's through on goal. Insigne! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Yaya Toure. It's a throw-in. It's another throw. Another piece of really good defending. Hamshik. Pumps it upfield. Fine defending there. Zabaleta. Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Kolarov. Yaya Toure. Well positioned to make that interception. Fine defending there. Mertens. Zuniga. And it's Higuain. Now it's Insigne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Silva. Sterling. Thrust towards the front line. Kolarov goes for the cross. And he's there to hoof it away. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Higuain. He goes long. Very well to intervene. Kolarov. There'll be a throw-in. And it's Nasri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Nasri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spoon forward. He's off on a marauding run. It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Higuain showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
All square again into the dying minutes. Nasri. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Face to face with the keeper. Higuain shoots! What a wonderful goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Napoli complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence.